So today I wanted to tell you all about my experience at my college orientation. It all started extremely normal. Park, walk up, meet with your group, and then you do a bunch of stuff to get to know the college a bit more. It was very boring. Anyways, after all that happened, we were free for the night. So my friend and I met up, and he really had to piss. But instead of going in the dorm bathroom, he said he knew a bathroom that was really nice. So we had to walk all the way over to this lecture hall just so he could piss in a nice bathroom. But when we got there, the door was locked. So after that, we continued to walk around trying to find a hall that wasn't locked so we could piss in a nice bathroom. And after walking around for a while, we couldn't find anywhere open, so we decided to head back to the dorms. But on our walk back, we saw this little animal. We couldn't quite make out what it was, but we knew it was either a raccoon or a skunk. So me, loving chaos, I decided to get closer to it. As I got closer, it started to make a pose like a frightened cat, you know, with like the little hunchback, and they did that little weird curly thing with their tail trying to look big. Yeah, it did that. Then I was able to make out its features. The animal had a little small head and body with small legs and a giant bushy tail. And I'm like, yeah, that's a skunk. And at that point, we got out of there, because if I had returned to my dorm room smelling like skunk, my roommates definitely would have kicked me out and made me sleep outside. And to be honest, I think that would have been better sleeping in my car, because originally I had no intention of staying in the night. I was gonna go home the first day and then come back. The first day of orientation ended after 10. So I'm like, yeah, fuck that, I'm just gonna stay. Because of this, I didn't bring any blankets or pillows with me to sleep on. So I got my backpack and some extra clothes out of my car. So I wrapped myself in the clothes and tried to sleep on this weird plastic wrap mattress that was so uncomfortable. I may have been able to sleep alright like that, but I had the AC blowing directly on me the entire night. So I was curled up in like a little ball trying to conserve all my body heat. So obviously I got a horrible night's sleep. I think it was like 4 hours and 11 minutes, my tracker said. I remember waking up at 1 a.m. and then I fell asleep again just to wake up at 1:10. And I cannot tell you how much that pissed me off. Eventually the sun started to rise, so I got up and just went for a run because I was too tired. I just had to wake myself up somehow. After that, I was extremely done with the orientation, but I still had half a day left. I almost fell asleep during a few presentations, but then came the second to last presentation of the day. It was a presentation on diversity. And this wasn't a normal presentation saying we are all the same, that we should treat everyone equally. No. These people decided it would be a good idea to say almost every slur about every race and how it made them feel when people say it. And in that moment, I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? When I tell you it was the most awkward thing ever, it seriously was. Everyone was just looking at each other like, what the fuck? These people really just be saying slurs to make us not say them. Like, how is this supposed to be about diversity? After that nightmare, we had one more presentation where we got our IDs and we could go home. Once we were let out, I booked it straight to my dorm, got my stuff, and ran right to my car. I was not staying there another minute. Yeah, that was my college orientation experience. I seriously hated it almost every moment, because I didn't want to talk to anyone because I knew I would never see them again. So it's probably half my fault, but whatever. Let me know if you guys want to hear some more stories. I enjoyed making this video, so I hope you all like it. Later.